Hey, good. Hey, how you doing, Cowboy Nation? This Cowboys abroad. So by now you know by now the Cowboys, defeated the New York Giants. The thing about it is, it's crazy. It's crazy. If we said just a couple days ago that Dak was throw for 10 less yards. Zeke would only get two more carries than he got last week. Would have 100 yards, and the Cowboys would still win the game. You probably think we were crazy. But that's exactly what happened. Um, Dak, he threw 65% for 160 yards compared to the 170 he threw last week. The difference is that he took what the defense gave him. When the defense gave him the run, he ran. He got 49 yards on the ground, and so picked up some key first down, picked up some chunks. He averaged about 7 yards a carry. And so I think that everything looked a lot cleaner as well. Because the old line they cleaned up the penalties. We wasn't a bad down this situation where we move the ball down the field and have good field position, as well. So that's what it all comes down to. And in reality, when you win, uh, when you get the W on the scoreboard, when you get the W on the scoreboard at the end of the game, a lot of things are forgiven. A lot of things, man, just don't look quite as bad, and that's just kind of how I see it. Our defense, I think our defense played very well. It goes without saying, those guys they battled to play. Played a great game. They missed quite a few. They missed a few tackles on Saquon Barkley. Actually, quite a few tackles on Saquon Barkley. He got yards after catch, but at the end of the day, the guy rushed for 28 yards. He's catching the ball out the backfield, and I think he had about 80 yards receiving. He had about 108 yards on the day, and which isn't crazy. Even if you combine his yards, 108 yards, and he was pretty much the only offense that they had. So it's easy to control a game like that. We did what we needed to do, which is pressure Eli Manning, put pressure on him. He wasn't able to hit his receiver because of our defensive pressure. 6 games, 6 sacks in the game. 6 sacks in the game. Fumble recovery. Our defense today put in work. All in all, I say that we had a pretty decent game. We still have a lot of things we need to clean up. But I take Cowboy Nation, and I know you will too. Hope all is well. I'll be talking with you again soon. This Cowboys abroad. I'm out.